this video, I am going to answer 4 questions where I will expand and simplify algebraic expressions, and of course, PEMDAS will be used in each of the cases. Let us begin. Because no sign falls between the two pairs of parentheses, we know that we are multiplying, okay? We're going to use what is called the distributive method or distributive law, okay? So we go first by first, first by second, second by first, second by second. All right? And once we've done that, we are going to connect like terms by either adding or subtracting. 3x multiplied by 4 is 12x. 3x multiplied by negative 5x will give us negative 15x squared. Negative 2 multiplied by 4 yields negative 8. And negative 2 multiplied by negative 5x will give us a positive 10x. And our final step will be to connect like terms. The only x squared term is negative 15x. Then we have 12x plus 10x, which gives us 22x. The only constant term is negative 8. We're going again. Notice the question is a little bit different from the first. But remember our please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, PEMDAS. We are going to keep the 2, simplify our parentheses, expand and simplify them, and then we will multiply our answer by 2. First with the first, 4 6s, 24x times x squared. First with the last, 4x multiplied by negative 5 is negative 20x. Then we have 7 times 6. Both of them are positive, so we will have a 42. And then 7 by negative 5 will give us negative 35. We keep our 2. We now simplify the parentheses. Our only x squared term is 24. Minus 20 plus 42, or we can say 42 minus 20. Our only constant term is negative 35. Now I bring in my 2. 2 times 24 will give me 48. 2 times 22 will give me 44. And 2 times negative 35 will give me negative 70. We are going again. A little, just a little difference now. But what we do, we add here to PEMDAS. All right? So we are going to remove these 2 pairs of parentheses first. 4x times 3x gives us 12x squared. 4x by negative 2, negative 8x, 1 by 3, and 1 by negative 2. We are now going to simplify the only x squared term, that's 12, minus 8 plus 3. When signs are different, we subtract and our answer take the sign to the larger number. Now that we have simplified, let us look here carefully. This negative and then the parentheses is the same as saying negative 1 multiplied by each of the terms in the parentheses. All right? So each of them, the sign is going to change because this negative is going to govern the parentheses. So 12 was a positive. It's going to become a negative. This negative 5, x will become a positive, and the negative 2 will become a plus 2. I look to see if I can further simplify, and yes, I can. The only x squared term is negative 12x, right? There we have 5 plus another 5x there. Gives us 10x, and our only constant term is 2. And our last and final question. Same concept applies. We simplify each of the pairs of the parentheses that we have, and then we're going to subtract those two answers that we get. So we go with our FOIL again. First, outer will be 8x by negative 1. Right? Inner, that's the I. 7 3s are 21. And then last, 3 by negative 1, negative 3. So now I'm finished with the first one. And I'm subtracting the second. First, that's the first. Outer, inner, and last. I'm going to simplify each of those parentheses. The only x squared term here is 56. Minus 8 plus 21 is plus 13. And we minus 3, right? And then we have our subtraction sign. I'm going to simplify. The only x squared term in this case is 15. Minus 10 plus 3 is going to give me minus 7, right? And the only constant term is negative 2. Remember earlier what I said to you? I'm now going to drop the parentheses. I had said to you in the previous question, the negative before the parentheses is the same as saying negative 1. Or we say that each of the signs in that parentheses will change. So the positive 15x squared is going to become a negative. The negative 7x will become a positive. And the negative 2 will also become a positive. Now we add or subtract where possible. We match them. We work with only like terms. 56 minus 15 is 41. 13 plus 7, negative 3 plus 2. All right? And so this brings us to the end of this presentation. I encourage you to write each of the questions down. Listen carefully to the explanations given. All right? And then practice additional questions. Okay? You may ask me any question you have, and I am going to respond to the best of my ability. Thank you.